Thanks. You've all heard me talk before. I know most of you. I'm really happy to be able to say that. So I just want to take 1 or 2 minutes to say that I'm really proud of this class, this Army of 12. I remember when we started with the opening reception, just to kind of bring the chapter here to Silicon Valley. And before we had even gotten to the process of who to select, and I think the people that were selected are already, you've already done so much and are already doing so much in the community. And I think what the obligation you now have, especially being the first class, is not just to do some of the things that Chris said as far as staying connected and finding ways to change the world in your way, in the area you're most interested in, whether it's elected office, whether it's business, whether it's in education. You have your individual passions. Certainly use what you've learned and the relationships you've built to further those passions, but now you also have a further obligation as the first class to now help cultivate the future leaders. And so the next class going forward, I think the success of this program means it's going to be around here for a while to come, and as it should be. And we need to continue to invigorate young people, progressive people, to get out there and let their voices be heard. And I think sometimes we don't do enough of that. I think we see progressive values being attacked all over the nation, including here in Silicon Valley. And I think being a Silicon Valley chapter, being here in California, you have an additional obligation not just to fight for the values that you know are right here, but also when we look around the country and we see, like, in terms of voting and rights, in terms of women's rights, we see fundamental rights that we hold so core and valuable to ourselves being attacked. As a chapter here in Silicon Valley, you have that additional obligation and burden to reach out to those other places around the country as well and use your tools, your resources, your network to help make sure that we hold back some of these movements that are trying to take us back in time, frankly. But I'm very proud to be part of this. Very proud to have the opportunity to speak to all of you. I saw some of the list of other speakers that came. There are some tremendous people I know that you learned from over the last few months, and I'm sure built relationships with. So keep those relationships with you as well. These are new mentors in your life, myself included. I look forward to working with all of you going forward in trying to make this a better place to live. So thank you all, and congratulations to all the graduates.